Hey everybody, Brian Garcia, meteorologist, National Weather Service, San Francisco Bay Area, Monterey Bay regions. I want to talk to you a little bit about the rain that's coming up. Today is what, the 13th of December, and so we're going to talk about rain coming up this weekend. And what we're looking at here is the current satellite imagery out over the North Pacific, or Northeast Pacific to be more specific. And you can see this nice area of low pressure really wrapped up here well off the west coast. And this is really what we're going to be watching over the next several days, and how it kind of ushers in the potential for rain. And so what we're looking at over the next couple of days, we're going to utilize our friends out of the Ocean Prediction Center to kind of dig into the analysis of this. What we're going to see over the next couple of days is this system that you just saw on satellite. We're going to see that lift up into the Gulf of Alaska over the next 24 hours. This frontal boundary that you see out here right off our coast, and you can actually see it in the satellite right here, that's really going to dissipate and kind of fade away over the next 24 hours. But if we look at 48 hours out in terms of the graphic here, and I'm just going to zoom in here. Let's see if we can zoom in. There we go. You can see that this low gets cut off off the coast of California, well off the coast of California, as a matter of fact. So that area of low pressure is just going to be sitting out there, and it's listed as a stationary area of low pressure, and some frontal boundaries coming off of that as well. And we go 72 hours out, so now this is Saturday morning. That area of low pressure is still spinning there. It's a nice cutoff low, and it's just spinning in place. Now, of course, where it spins in place is going to be the big deal in terms of any sort of precipitation for our area. And you can see here by Sunday morning that the area of low pressure kind of splits into two, and might get two areas of low pressure just kind of dumbbelling around each other out there. And right off the west coast there, you can see a stationary boundary, a stationary front just sitting there. And so this is something we're watching for precipitation and wind and all those sorts of things. Wind's probably going to be the bigger deal right along the immediate coast, and precipitation is still kind of a big question mark. So I want to show you a couple things in terms of precipitation and what it might look like. So here, of course, is the Bay Area, and looking up in towards Northern California, maybe touching to Southern California, but really we're focused on the Bay Area and the Central Coast here. So what we're looking at right now is what we call the NBM, and we're looking at the 50th percentile. So typically we look at this and think of this as the most likely scenario. So if we just kind of step forward in this, watch the rain come in, and you can see the time frame in the upper right. So this goes into Saturday, and then right on into overnight Saturday into Sunday. You can see that rain really starting to spread across the region, and it kind of pops over the coastal ranges. Then it really kind of fades out as we get into Monday into Tuesday. But we kind of still have like lingering showers, maybe some light rain lingering around. But then it really kind of sinks south and out of the area as we get into the later part of the week, and it's pretty much gone by the weekend after this upcoming one. So let's reset this now. And so this is, again, this is the most likely scenario. Typically the 50th percentile is around the most likely. So let's go to the worst case scenario. So this is what we call the 95th percentile. So there's only 5% above this that could be worse. So if we just start stepping forward with this one, watch how places light up in terms of precipitation and how long the precipitation sticks around. In terms of timing and arrival, still about the same. We're looking at Saturday afternoon, evening into Sunday morning time frame. But look at that. The coastal ranges really pop in the worst case scenario, and it kind of lingers around right into Monday morning and Monday afternoon, and into Tuesday morning and Tuesday afternoon. It just kind of keeps raining around the area before it really starts to drift south and out of the area. Again, this is the 95th percentile, and so this is what we would classify as the worst case scenario. We're going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum now, and this is the not the worst case, but I guess the best case. But we want rain as well, so it's kind of a misnomer. So if we step forward in this 5th percentile, and I'm just going to march through this because you saw a blip there, and there are a couple other little blips that show up here and there. But apart from that, there really is nothing that comes through with the 5th percentile. So all in all, what you can see here is a large range of possibilities. Because that low is a cutoff low and hangs out off the coast, it's really tough to nail down exactly what the precipitation forecast is for this upcoming system and going in through next week. But we will see wind with that low sitting out there. Winds will be coming out of the south. We could get gusty right along the immediate coast and as well as the coastal mountains. So be prepared for that. And as we look forward into seeing winter kind of rear its ugly head at us, make sure that you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be good to each other. See you, everybody. Bye.